Hey everyone, it's been a crazy 48 hours to say the least. First of all, I would like to say thank you to everyone who remained neutral or even provided support during this situation instead of some other people who decided to jump to conclusions right away. Adding on to that, it's crazy to see how many people I've known for 5+ years be so quick to block me and not even hear my side of the story. So it's crazy to see how this friendship means to you. So I just want to explain everything on why I took my channel down and deleted everything for a couple of hours on Sunday night. I was overwhelmed with the amount of comments that were coming in so fast. I needed time to process everything that was going on, and I didn't want everyone communicating everywhere on my channel. And for the majority of the subscribers I have, not having all of the information behind in the comments of what was going on, I just needed to go offline and collect my thoughts. So we're going to talk about the first point in this. We're going to talk about a voice actor who quit the show. They were going to be a voice actor for season 3, and they felt like they weren't appreciated and weren't as valued as other people. And when I pinged the Discord server about not using those characters, they took it to Twitter to make it seem like I was referring to the designs when that is not true. I was referring to the characters. The designs were theirs, but it just started a whole thing. I had no idea that they felt this way, and I apologized if I made them feel this way. This wasn't my intent. I appreciate everyone who works for the show. I think everyone does a great job. And if people felt like they aren't appreciated or feel unvalued, then I'm sorry. You can always shoot me a message and tell me this, and I will apologize and I'll own up to that. So I'm sorry. I wish I got this feedback before they quit, so I could have discussed it with them and hopefully resolved it before it had to come to this. They were a great part of the team, and they will be missed. I will work on this to ensure that I am more forthcoming in providing thanks and gratitude to people who help work for the show. So if I don't say thank you, or if you feel like your work is being undervalued, then I'm sorry. I will do better in the future to make sure that you feel valued and your work isn't appreciated. When I wrote an apology to the voice actor, they came back with a message saying that my apology was entirely AI, and I'll be the one to say that this is 100% not true. I did not use AI to write this. In my last semester of college, I had an English class which actually helped improve my writing skills and helped me write more professionally. I passed that class with an 80%, and I was just sad that they thought my words were not mine when in actuality they were. When they put it in the AI checker and it said it was 99% AI, it made me go back to when we had that class last semester where all of the students and my teacher wrote an essay together in that class and put it through the exact same AI detector. And when we all saw her write it in front of us, it was said that it was 80% AI, which was just not true because we saw her write the whole thing. We helped her write the whole thing, which just proves that that AI detector is not reliable at all. So yeah, the AI whole thing debunked. It was all me. It always has been me. So that's the truth. We're now going to jump to the topic of racism. So after the original Twitter post by the voice actor, people tried finding and digging up old stuff to try and help them quote unquote cancel me. A picture from a couple years ago surfaced where me and a few friends were playing around with a drawing that was done in a VC. The VC was in a private friend Discord server, and there was about 5 of us in that call. The picture was funny in relation to the context of what was going on. Yes, some of the participants were black, and no one was offended. They knew what the picture was showing and how it went along with our chat. To someone who wasn't in the VC and just seeing this randomly, I can see how you could look at that picture and think that it was inappropriate. But believe me when I say that it was not at all. And I remember that VC was very fun and it was funny for all positive reasons. Another point to put out is my first girlfriend ever was black, so I don't think I would have dated her if I was racist, because how does that make sense? All of my real life close friends are different races, different cultures, and I love each and one of them all so much. I go to an acting school. I've done acting since grade 9. All of high school I did acting. I've worked with different genders, different races, different sexualities, and I don't care what each person is. I respected all of them if they respected me, and that's all I cared about. Just be a good person and I'll like you in return. So in case you don't know, one of the former voice actors for season 2 decided to leak the remaining 5 scripts for the for the season, and shared it with everyone on Twitter. I don't think that was necessary. I don't think that was needed, and I don't think that's fair to all the people who helped work for the show, or all the viewers who were excited to see the show end. I don't think that's fair to anyone, because a lot of hard work was put into that for this show to finish, and now that this person decided to do all of this isn't fair, and I don't know why they did that. But I'm just going to ask if you can ignore it while you can, and maybe hope that there's a chance in continuing the rest of Clash to be Champion, and we'll get those last 5 episodes out for you. But I do want to preface by saying, don't attack or be mean to the person who leaked it. What they did wasn't right and likely not thought through. Hopefully they will understand their impact of their actions targeted way more people than just me, but don't do anything that isn't kind. So we're going to now jump into me, quote unquote, supporting a groomer. So it is true that I was very close friends for many years with an individual who did not act appropriately with a younger person. He was a teenager too, but the age gap was not appropriate. People are trying to give me slack because I didn't disown him or block him like many others did. He was my closest friend online, and I wanted to make sure he was mentally stable and didn't do something that he could never come back from. We discussed what he did was wrong, and I never said he was in the right for what he did. I did not support his actions, but I was making sure that he wouldn't make this mistake again. And bringing this up again isn't fair to him, especially when he's done everything right by getting the help and correcting his ways. And now people have to bring it up again, which isn't fair because he hasn't even been in this community for the last 2 years. We need to do better, especially when people know what they did was wrong and make the steps and commitment to correct. Now, if you're too lazy and don't want to watch the whole video and just want to hear the key takeaways, then here they are. But I'm not allowing anyone to cancel me for something I haven't done wrong. I am apologizing to anyone who I've not shown the appreciation for the help and support that have made Clash to be Champion. So like I said before, if there's anyone who felt like who didn't feel like they were given the support that they deserved for their work, I am sorry. Shoot me a message and I will formally apologize to you. I am 18 years old, and I have learned that it's not hard and doesn't cost anything to share your thanks and appreciation with your team. And I am a good person which has respect for one and all. Please, if you learn anything from the hard time I went through for the past 2 days, please do not jump to the conclusion and do not believe everything people post. Some people do it to try and be relevant and grow their own agenda. And yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going from here or what's going to happen to the rest of Clash to be Champion, but I do know it will be a decision I don't take lightly, and I hope you will all stand behind. Lastly, I am not discussing anything negatively that has taken place since the episode was released. I appreciate all of the subscribers and all the team members who make it happen. If you have hate and negativity to share, then please save your words and just unfollow me and enjoy your life away from my channel. One last thing, I want to say thank you to my parents who helped me during this tough time. It was an emotional few days for me because I didn't know how to handle all of this, but they helped me out a lot, and I don't know where I would be mentally without them. So thank you very much, Mom and Dad, for that support. And thank you for listening to this video, and I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you.